MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Chris Sale will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Stepping in, Danny Nowakowski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
High pop-up. Swihart over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
First pitch of the at-bat. Luis Valdez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sale is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes. but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Elvis Villarreal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vinny Domit, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
In there, now the throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One and two. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
He's set, the 2-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The 2-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. He set the payoff pitch. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. Royals strand a pair. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Alonzo Doherty gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Eduardo Nunez.
Pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Elvis Andrus comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's inside. That's ball 3.
Mookie Betts waits on deck. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Two out, nobody on. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Ramirez. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
3-0 pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, Matt, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Stepping in now, Damon Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He'll get it into second. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And up steps Salvador Perez. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now the 1-0. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Danny.
Standing in, Danny Nowakowski. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Luis Valdez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Rodriguez at third with 2 away. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
2-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. At the plate, Elvis Villarreal. He drew a walk his first time up.
Elvis Villarreal.
Looking to minimize the damage here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Royals lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Rafael Devers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
One and one the count now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count. That's
3-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
There's ball 4.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First offering on its way.
Hey! Ball in.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Valdez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Nick Prado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Prado.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vinny Domit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Three and 0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So digging in now, Shea Clark. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And again a throw, being especially careful here. A 1-0 delivery. Left side, but well foul. Check on first by Sale, and he's back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 2-1. On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. Ball and no strikes. The count to Jose Ramirez. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. And it's in time to get him. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Alejandro Sanchez. And the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw in time and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Blake Swihart. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Nunez is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-1 home. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox stepping in and ready for another shot, Damon Rodriguez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yeah. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Salvador Perez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
So now to the plate, Danny Nowakowski, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In the dirt. Forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's it. Ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Fouled off. Three and two, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. At the plate, Luis Valdez, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Ball 2.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs and looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Into the box, Elvis Villarreal pitches a called strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Royals settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. KC leads this one 4-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0. swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Three runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. And he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Travis Shaw is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Shaw stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was a 9th-round pick back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
No, that's low.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Red Sox do pick up a run. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Vinny Domet. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So striding forward now, Shea Clark. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
One of the keys when you're looking at a subpar pitching performance is first pitch strikes. And so far, this guy struggled. First pitch strikes, less than 40%. He's going to need to clean that up.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Adam Doherty will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 26, Adam Doherty.
Standing in now, Alejandro Sanchez. Pitch inside the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. – 1-0. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. The payoff pitch. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Coming to the plate now, Damon Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Rick Porcello trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. It's a run.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing second base, number 26, Adam Gallagher.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Now in the box, Blake Swihart. He popped out in his first trip.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Two and 0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Two and 1, the count to Blake Swihart. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Shortstop,
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Curtis Rodriguez is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. He's set, and the pitch. Elvis Andrus is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. And it's fouled away. Here it comes now to Andrus. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time.
Now back, right fielder.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
1-1 the count. Grounded down the third baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. One run is scored. And he is in there.
Hey, with that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his third RBI, and it ties things up.
Yeah, 100%. He's had a great approach all game. Tied the ball game up with his third RBI knock, and he's looking for more.
Rafael Devers is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Travis Shaw comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Perez over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi, eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and two away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Danny Nowakowski.
Danny Nowakowski.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bradley moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 2.
In now, Luis Valdez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Bases are empty, one man in. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Fouled off. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Bradley will range to his left and put it away, 2 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Elvis Villarreal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Domit, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, he's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
1-1. Here it is. Rips this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Digging in, number 26. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Throw won't get him. Second and third, 2 away. Fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2-2. Here it is.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th. Nick Pratto will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ramiro is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Now Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And up next, the former catcher-turned-utility man, Blake Swihart. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Alejandro Sanchez. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
At the plate now, Damon Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Adam Warren comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. At the plate, Salvador Perez. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Now the 1-0.
Well, that's off the plate.
Two and one.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Runner at third here, nobody out. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the run is Benintendi. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now an 8-5 game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Javier Donnelly will come on now and pinch run here.
Running at first for the Royals. Number 70, Javier Donnelly.
Into the box now, Danny Nowakowski, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. This pitch is popped up. Andres is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brian Ramiro. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Stepping into the box, Elvis Villarreal. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Nope. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Vinny Domet, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now both runners on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's there.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Royals.
Tim Shaw gets the call from the pen to take over. On the mound and start the home 7th. Rob Tejada is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching number 99, Rob Tejada.
First pitch of the at-bat. Eduardo Nunez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Domet has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Next up for the Red Sox, Elvis Andrus. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ramiro will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
3-0 now. Rafael Devers would be next. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. In there, no balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 13.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vinny Domet. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Shea Clark. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. The 2-2 one more time. Three and 2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Adam Doherty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now the 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And this will wind up with closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
So now to the plate, Alejandro Sanchez, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ralph Ludwig is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
The designated hitter.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Right side and right into the shift. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1, no play.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Ludwig is playing here against his former employer. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Count remains 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Prado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Runners on first with 1 down. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. One left for the Red Sox. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Robbie Scott enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Damon Rodriguez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Scott is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Rob Tejada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Danny Nowakowski is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2 hit down the line at first, reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kevin Quackenbush comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Striding in for Boston, Blake Swihart. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a ninth inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rodriguez has a play, 1 away.
The batter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eduardo Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Liner toward right center and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game. The relay throw. Too late, and he's safe at third.
Dan, I can't begin to tell you how hard it is to hit a knuckleball. I almost wanted to tell the manager to give me a day off.
You know what's so difficult about it, too, Kilo, is there aren't a lot of batting practice pitches that can throw a knuckleball, so you really can't prepare for it. You can prepare for the fastball, the curve, the slider, and even the split, but I don't...
And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a fly ball, and this should do it. And the Royals are going to move on. Next stop, the American League Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Our final line score.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. Took down the Red Sox on the road, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. and 4 along the way as the Blue Jays took care of the Angels 6-5. They trail in the series 1-2 going into Game 4. For Game 4 of the NL Division Series, the Los Angeles Dodgers combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Braves 5-2. They've now tied the series at 2 heading into Game 5. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again. Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In Game 4 of the AL Division Series, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim beat the Blue Jays in Toronto, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another. Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In the 5th and deciding game of the NLDS, Whit Merrifield reached base safely 4 times in this one as the Dodgers got the best of the Braves, clinching the series and earning their right to play in the National League Championship Series. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games. Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the best of the Dodgers at home, 4-2. Today's postseason.